Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back, or we're here for a new show, Cowboy Bebop, episode 1. Oh man, I've been wanting to watch this show for so long, guys. It was something that I've always wanted to watch prior to even starting reactions, and then when I started reactions, I never ended up watching it because I wanted to wait. It's kind of like a staple, one of the staple anime that I never watched. I've been watching anime for years, even years and years prior to starting reactions and stuff like that, and for some reason I just never got around to watching this one. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm pretty sure it's a like 2000 or 96 or something anime. Let's see, I could probably find it real fast here. Cowboy Bebop release date 98. There we go. Assuming that was the right thing. I literally just looked at the date and that was all I looked at and then closed it. I don't want any spoilers. But yeah, I know nothing about this show. It's replacing Jujutsu Kaisen as one of my Patreon shows, and so I'm gonna go on a little rant here, guys. So if you want to jump ahead because you don't want to hear all this bullshit, then go ahead. But my Patreon exclusives are shows that I watch on my Patreon. I'll watch the entire show on there, and then I will start releasing the episodes one at a time onto YouTube after I finish the whole show, which means that if you're watching this first episode on YouTube right now, that means all the rest of the episodes are on my Patreon already. Kind of like how I did the same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen, and stuff like that. So the link to that is obviously in the description. I put it there. So check that out if you're interested. Very much appreciate it. And also hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying. Very much appreciate that too. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen was a great show. I'm really excited to watch another old anime. I don't think I've watched one like this old in a long time. It might even be back to when I watched Berserk forever ago. And obviously I know that the animation isn't gonna be it's gonna be animation for its time, but I'm really excited to see that, because sometimes it's really cool to see how they did it back then and everything. And I don't watch too many old anime, so I think it's gonna be pretty neat. Before I go too much further, keep in mind, guys, if you happen to be new to my channel, I do my videos as timer based, which means that there's gonna be a timer in the corner over there once we get started, and you guys have to sync your footage with mine. I'll have 15 to 20 seconds worth of footage on the screen just to help you guys sync up, because I know that different versions have different intros in the beginning. Sometimes, I don't think this show's on Netflix, but if it ever gets added to Netflix and you're watching it on there, Netflix will add their logo in the beginning and stuff like that. So I just do that to help you guys sync up. So there isn't going to be the full footage episode like some reactors do. It's because of copyright reasons, but you will be able to watch the entire episode with me, whereas a lot of other reactors will cut it up into little under 10-minute segments, and you won't be able to see you your favorite part might be cut out or something, but here you'll be able to watch the entire reaction with me. So that's just the way I do things on my channel. So sorry if that doesn't work out for you and you were hoping to have the footage in the video. But yeah, anyway, I think that might be enough ranting. I think it's time to get into it. Like I said, I know nothing about this show. Cowboy Bebop, I don't know what that means other than cowboy. I don't even know what bebop is supposed to mean. So I'm kind of excited to jump into this. I'm surprised with how old the show is, how I still have no idea what it's about. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Alright, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Alright. I will say I have seen this dude before. I think that's probably the only character from this show I've seen, is this guy in the trench coat. But I don't even know his name or anything about him. A rose. Very, very dark and rainy, somber beginning. Oh. Oh. There was a gun in that bouquet. Shit. There's color. Oh shit. What the hell? Oh. Opening. Ooh. Oh. Cool. I'm liking the opening already. Legs. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of, like, things going across the screen with, like, trails behind them. But I get a really big, like, Archer vibe from this opening. Even the song reminds me of a little bit of it, if you guys have ever seen the cartoon Archer. Obviously, I know Archer came after this, don't grill me. I'm not saying Archer did it first, I'm just comparing the two. I'm also watching in subs. I meant to say that, and I don't think I did. Apologies. I am not watching the dub, but I guess technically it's your footage, so you can watch the dub if you want. Alright. Space? Wait, what? I did not expect space things? Is this a space western? I have no idea what I'm seeing here. Seems like going at light speed. Ah, yes. Cooking and training. Spike. So that's his name? Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, so Bebop is their ship. Is that what the title's after? They bounty hunters? So that guy's name is Jet? So we have Spike and Jet. Oh, there's no meat. Oh no. You do when you're broke. Killed all the dough. Jeez. Alright, let's go. Alright, so they have like warp gates they go through and stuff like that. Cool. Cool. Like a... That's like a space toll, right? It looked like they just like passed through something, it scanned them, and then they had to pay a little bit, it seemed like. I'm loving this animation. I love the old style sometimes. Interesting key. Well, that's a nice beat up old little ship. Or is it a mech? Is this a mecha? Okay, no, that's just a ship. Cool. Pull the landing gear up, yes. I love the background tracks. Okay. So, it's very Earth-like, but they're like on an asteroid or something. That cat actually looks really good. That cat looks better than freaking a lot of cats I see in anime. Damn. Even today's anime. Oh. Was that the target? It kind of seemed like it, didn't it? Yeah, that's him. Oh. Shit's about to go down here. Oh my god. Gotta love that old school fan service there. Also, she's pregnant. Ugh. So some kind of drug. I thought he was gonna stab his eyeball for a second there. Is she pregnant? Drinking some booze? Jeez. Oh my god! The bartender's just dead! Oh, shit. You're shooting at a pregnant chick? Stop it. I think she is anyway. Or she's just fat. You never know. She doesn't even look that fat, but she was like rubbing her stomach like, oh my god, this guy's like berserking. Anyway, let's move on from my rambling. Jeez. Oh my god, why are they shooting the ceiling? Aim! Well, that actually looked really good. Jesus. This guy's crazy. Some kind of... Divining the location somehow or something? Red eye. Jeez. Interesting. Oh. Is that cat just drinking the beer? Might as well, right? They're all dead. Shit. Oh, okay, he's hiding. Ha ha ha! Tush, nice. Ha! Ha ha ha! Cool. Oh, is he coming down from the high of using it? Seems like it. He's right there. Well, did they just literally stumble? I guess he kind of got the prophecy of, like, roughly where to go. Never mind. Does he not realize? Alright. Is that the halfway? Oh, well, we're a little more than halfway. I did talk for a while. Or probably roughly. It's the woman that shall target him. Huh! Did he keep something for himself? Oh! He stole other shit too. God damn it. Okay. Getting some gas. Apologies for the humming in the background, guys. It's my water heater's going off. Every now and then this happens. Mars. An old-fashioned cowboy. Shit. Well, damn. Come on, Spike. Oh. She's gonna save him? Oh, what did he steal? He just stole something, didn't he? Or did he put something in his pocket, like a tracker or something? He either stole something or dropped something. They definitely showed that for a reason. He just passed out after that. Or he's just chilling there. Oh, so that's what he stole. Nice. You bet him? Okay. False alarm. Oh my god. Are these the same people? No, it's just very similar people. Is that him? In the giant sombrero? It's gonna be him, isn't it? Yep, of course. Nice. The shocked looks. They're both very... Shit! Well, rest in peace that drug. Alright, so he's got some moves. Nice. Cool. Nice. You're not a chameleon. Nice. Pretty solid animation. Oh shit! Jesus! Huh! Nice. That's my bounty! Get out of here! Oh shit! Oh my god, she's not pregnant? She's not even pregnant, that's the... So she is holding on to all the vials, pretending to be a pregnant woman. So I guess it's okay she was drinking the liquor earlier. Jesus Christ! What the hell is that thing? He gonna get back to his ship and chase him? Oh, excuse me. God, he is... Jesus, they're just messing up that street. Shot them down from behind. Nice. Well, that's a nice shot. That was cool. Oh! That can't be good. I don't know. Okay, it looks like it still might have worked. Jeez. Oh my god, he is tripping out. Shit! Did she kill him, or did... Shit. Damn. Is she gonna kill herself, or just get... Damn, they're just gonna get freaking blasted. Jeez. Well, damn. Oh. People die when they're killed in this show. So did they get the bounty for that? Or no? Probably not, right? More training. Beef with bell peppers. Nice. I like the little grab. Alright. That's probably the end, I'm guessing. See you, Space Cowboy. Nice. Cool. I'm digging it. I'm liking it already. It's got a really cool setting. The good old-fashioned aspect ratio, too, right? It's not, like, full screen. I love it. Reminds me of friggin' old Naruto and shit like that. Good outro song, too. Yeah, I'm curious if this is gonna have an, I mean, I imagine it's gonna have an overarching story at some point, right? Obviously, the first episode, I can't expect too much. It's fine. I'm not like, criticizing it in that way. I was just thinking, some animes can be episodic, where it's just a different thing every episode for the entire, you know, show. And it's possible it could still be that. But, I think they did already set up some things with, like, the prophecy and everything. That could be something that comes back. But, anyway. That is it, guys, for episode 1 of Cowboy Bebop. Like I said, cool. I liked it. I love the setting. I love this, like, this futuristic, but, like, and I guess it's, like, it's futuristic, but the character, the main character, Spike, seemingly the main character anyway, as far as I know right now, and I've seen him in, like, covers and stuff like that, so, but he wants to be, like, or he tries to act like an old-fashioned cowboy kind of thing, you know? So that's interesting, and, like, with the music and everything, it's a really cool, like, Western feel, but then they just get into these, like, spaceships and fly around. It's a really interesting anime, and it's really weird to see this kind of show come from, like, Japan. Like, I feel like that's not something we get to see very often. Usually we get, like, a lot of Japanese culture in their shows, because that makes sense, you know? But I guess this is their chance to, like, do a take on, you know, our kind of, like, Western culture, cowboy kind of stuff, you know? It's really cool. But yeah, for at least this episode, we just had like the one-off bad guy, their bounty hunter. So I'm sure we'll have that. Like, I bet what's gonna happen is over time, as the show progresses, we might get some kind of overarching story, and maybe we already have the overarching story, and I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be this bloody eye stuff, you know. Maybe that's gonna be the overarching story, and finding like maybe there's going to be some storyline involving that. Yeah, we could have the overarching story already and we just don't know. But for now, as far as we know, we just had that one-off bad guy, and his story ended this episode, which was pretty crazy that they just, you know, like, in a way, obviously they're thieves, they're murderers probably. I mean, at least they killed people that were in that that came to attack them in that bar. Granted, that could be just considered self-defense and stuff like that, but they didn't seem like the greatest people. But part of me feels bad for them because they just wanted to, like, you know, get the money and get away to Mars. You know, they were, like, sick of living the low life. You know, they wanted to go to Mars, which apparently is a planet for the rich and is a great place to live, you know, so... which is interesting that Mars ends up being that. I wonder if Earth still exists, or if this is a point in time where we all had to leave Earth, you know. I wonder if they'll ever mention it. They mentioned Mars, so there must have been like an Earth, and a lot of their because I know like some shows like Star Wars like and stuff like that like never mention Earth. It's supposed to be like I think it's supposed to be like a alternate reality where like maybe Earth never existed, or it's so far in the future past Earth literally no one talks about it. But I'm pretty sure there's never been a mention in Star Wars about like Earth or anything, so maybe this will be somewhat similar, you know. But yeah, something that I was thinking about through the episode when they were talking about how they were poor in the beginning, I know a staple for, I feel like I've seen several shows like this where the characters do these like little missions or little jobs, you know, and something happens where they end up having to like pay all the money they earned, so they just like continuously are poor. I wonder if that's gonna be how this show goes, you know, like they mentioned the previous job he did before this one, where they had to pay like the medical bills for the cop that got injured, the ship that got damaged, they had to like pay for repairs, and all of this stuff that they had to like pay for and fix and everything made it so they didn't make much money. And then here, I don't even know if they got the reward, because technically they didn't capture him, they chased him into the cops, and then the cops just freaking lit him up. But yeah, so I don't even know if they got the bounty reward for that. They probably didn't. So I wonder if that's going to be kind of like one of the tropes we see in this show, is that they're just forever going to be poor, you know, and it's always going to be like living, you know, from job to job or whatever. But yeah, for something that was animated in 96, it obviously like has the older aspect ratio that's to be expected. And some of the things were like very still shots that we just zoomed in on, but there were very like good moments in it, you know. Like I remember the beginning of Berserk. Berserk got a little better as it went, but Berserk was really rough. I think Berserk is a little bit older than this one is, but even still, you know, they're still around the same time roughly. And there were some really nice moments in here. Like I like the fight scene between the guy and even like I said, the cat. I don't know why I'm so fixated on that cat, but usually cats are just like smooth, like oval blobs with faces, you know, but you could actually like see its like fur sticking up and stuff like that in this. And like I feel like you don't usually get to see like you can't really see the fur very well animated in most anime, you know, and stuff like that. And a lot of the shots just looked really good and everything. So that was really neat. But we also have, and it's only the first episode too, I imagine as it goes it's only going to get better. I don't know when this aired. It is a 26 episode anime. I don't know how it worked back then. Like, did they do, because I know a lot of the times it's like the first 12 or 13, sometimes 14 is the first half, and then the second half, but some, like, I know these days they air them together. I don't know if it worked like that before. Like back then, did all 26 episodes air together, or was it like 13 episodes and then they took like a break for a while and then came back. But either way, I imagine as it progresses, it might get a little better, even, you know, kind of like Berserk did. I don't know, maybe not. I mean, this was already good enough. I already very much like the animation in it, and I love the retro feel, and I think it feels even better having it be like a Western feel, because it, like, the Western, like, twangy background music already makes me feel like I'm watching something old, like our Westerns that we have with, like, cowboys and all that, so it, like, really helps me, like, get in the groove of it and everything, too. But as for the story, we have the Spike main character working with Jet, who pilot. I'm guessing he's the pilot, but he also, like, helps. I'm guessing they're just friends, that they're in it together, bounty hunting and stuff like that. Their ship is called Bebop, which I guess we kind of already know what the title Cowboy Bebop means now, you know, like the ship being Bebop and then Cowboy being kind of the personality trait of the main character that he enjoys encapsulating, you know. But we've already had a prophecy. I don't know how much to take that into, you know, like how much to read into it, you know, like the guy was able to prophesize like where their bounty target would be, but then he also said like you're gonna die by the hands of a woman, and obviously he didn't die here. So my thought was the woman that like was faking being pregnant here was gonna be the one, but so like did he subvert that prediction, or is that prediction gonna be something that comes back later? And he also teased about a past where he claims he had already died to a woman, so I'm wondering what there is to that, you know. I'm sure eventually we're gonna get some backstory on Spike and all this, you know, so that'll be interesting. It's just all little things that they've set up that I noticed, but I like how I was like mocking the woman in the beginning for drinking a little bit of the booze when I thought she was pregnant, and it turns out that she wasn't pregnant at all. Like, good on you, show, for freaking tricking me there, because you got me. I really just thought she was some pregnant chick, you know, but no, she was. They mentioned that he had all, like, and it's funny because I know that Spike stole the one vial, but they mentioned that he stole a bunch from the people that he stole it from. And I was like, well, then where's the rest, and what's the big deal that he lost the one? I mean, each one is worth a lot, I imagine. They said the value here, but it's like a made-up currency, so I don't know how that translates. If it's supposed to just, like, be a type of yen or whatever, but I don't know. Which would mean that, like, they were, like, doing, like, 300,000 for each vial, I think it was. Which would, I think that's, like, $3,000 for us, which is a good chunk of money, you know? But yeah, the pregnant lady tricking us with her, like, using being pregnant as a way to hide and conceal the extra drugs they stole. Those drugs are interesting, too, because if I'm not mistaken, after the guy took those drugs, it seems like he actually dodged a bullet. Maybe I'm just crazy. I wonder if I can go back and find that scene. But I'm wondering if, like... Yeah, these are, like, the same guys, too. I just wanted to look at that as well, so that actually works out really good. Even the bartender at the second bar looked very similar to this guy. I wonder if there's anything to that. Like, is there any reason to look deeper into that, or is that just, like, silly things? Yeah, these are definitely, like, the same guys. So what happened to these guys when the place got attacked? Did they just run away and show up at the next bar, too? Let's skip ahead here. So they do the red eye thing. Yup. So the bartender dies. So they take cover. And we haven't seen them die or anything yet. The gunshots, like, destroying things also was animated very well, too, in my opinion. I thought that was really cool and really well done. That was another thing that I really liked. But we have him attacking them. We didn't get to see too much of what happened. But then I know he comes through, and there's one point where it looks like he dodges a bullet. And I think I'm almost there at like 9 minutes roughly. Oh, my bad. So I made a joke about them shooting the ceiling, and I was like, aim people. That's my bad. I missed what happened. She shot the guy shooting the machine gun, and he fell over. That cliche, like, fall backwards while still shooting, and shot the ceiling. My bad, guys. So I probably look like a fool in the episode now because I didn't realize what happened there, but oh well. Shit happens. So yeah, this guy shoots, and we actually see like the chamber move back, which was another thing that I thought was really well animated as well. And we see the bullet going at him, straight at him, like right at his face, and he's able to dodge it. Like a normal human shouldn't be able to dodge a bullet like that. So do the drugs somehow like increase your physical, like enhance your physical performance or something, or what? I'm curious about that too. And they said like a lot of the characters like built up the idea that we couldn't beat him, you know, because he's on that. There's like, it's impossible to beat him because he's on the bloody eye stuff. And then we also never saw what happened to those people at the bar. They took cover, and then we never saw anything else from them. So they probably lived and went to that other bar, and we just ran into them again. That was a funny little gag. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the cabbage guy from Avatar, where he just like randomly shows up in all the different towns and stuff like that. My cabbages. And I like how they were having like a different conversation though. Like one of them was talking about how the only reason why you're able to live here comfortably is because of what all the digging I did for the wall or something. And then in the next scene, they talked about how like you guys are lucky you're living here or whatever because of like the crops that I grow or something, like the farming or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe it's just like one of those like jokes on like old timers like rambling about how like useful they used to be back in their day or something kind of thing. I'm not sure, but yeah, that was kind of like a funny little gag. But yeah, episode 1 of Cowboy Bebop, guys, great show. I loved it. I can't wait to see more. I'm so happy to be watching it because I've heard like this is, you know, one of those anime that like if you're getting into anime, this is one of the ones you should watch, you know. So I'm starting to watch more of those too because I watched Soul Eater, which was another one that I never watched and stuff like that. And yeah, it's exciting to go through some of these anime that are so like highly praised and older and stuff like that. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I said this stuff in the beginning, but I'll repeat it again. Hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy. I very much appreciate it. Check out my Patreon. If you're not watching it on there, you can see the rest of this whole show on my Patreon right now if you're watching this on YouTube at the moment. So check that out if you're interested. Very much appreciated. The link is in the description below. I also have other Patreon exclusives I'm watching, like Black Sails, which actually might be over and be replaced very soon too. And Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2, which may be over as well. But check that out. You'll be able to see what is the current Patreon stuff on there. So, yeah, check it out if you're interested. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.